What's the next one?
You know what? We'll do one that your accounting brain will like. We'll go back to the Old Testament and do Jubilees. There's a lot of things about numbers of years.
And disappointing enough, it is not about the X-Men.
No, darn it.
She ruined the surprise! He's going to get 3 chapters in. They're like, they're not plowing the fields, but where is she going to do a nuclear reaction?
Where is she?
I see nothing sparkling.
Wolverine's going to show up in here at some point.
Sooner or later, absolutely.
I mean, we have no proof that any of those Old Testament people that we don't know ever died is not Wolverine.
Wolverine could totally be a Nephilim. It makes sense. He's a mighty man of renown.
Except for he's short.
Sure, but he's unkillable.
Perhaps he's Enoch.
Plus, everybody was short back then. He could be Enoch.
So he's simply short because of our standards of how much tall is.
Exactly. For his time, he was a giant at 5'6". 5'2". 5'2".
I mean, poor with hair.
Oh, the comic hair is the best. Anyway, we wandered far off the beaten path.
Who are the
Would it kill you guys? Kill you guys to suggest we read a comic book? I mean,
the problem is a comic book never almost made it in the Bible.
The Action Bible.
I mean, maybe some hieroglyphics. Maybe if you find something that was originally from Egypt. Although at that time they were not using hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I don't think they found pictographs in either Nag Hammadi or Qumran.
Fine.
Like even the Egyptians were using the Greek. That's how we know how to do the Egyptians, because they made the little Rosetta Stone.
So where do all the supposed miracles by little baby Jesus come from? Is that the gospel of pseudo Matthew?
Maybe. I think there's also some in the Quran things. I think they have the making the little sparrows come alive from the dirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll have to keep reading.
But yeah. I know there's one labeled the infancy narratives that's got, baby Jesus doing all sorts of magic powers.
Yeah, there's one where he kills a kid and then brings it back to life.
I mean,
well, that one's the best.
He brought it back to life, so yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. No harm, no foul. Came back to life.
It was early. It was still almost Old Testament times when occasionally God would smite people for reasons. He's
okay.
allowed to.
He's okay. He's okay.
Totally allowed to.
He's okay. He's okay. There's not a scratch on him. Wait, where does birthmark go?
I make all things new. Then he runs off. It's fun to imagine mischievous kid Jesus.
Even though that's completely unrealistic.
Totally. Oh, you know what book we should read?
No.
We should finish this.
Wait, what happened? What happened to his birthmark? And the response is, "I'm about my father's business."
We should finish this series. I know it was never almost in the Bible, but now this one barely fits our definition. We don't think it was ever actually considered.